Hey guys, so we're back, day 3 of the Girl Boss series, and we're going to be talking about how to get paid brand deals as a small influencer. DejaFitBeauty here. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, we do fitness, health tips, weight loss tips, recipes. However, right now, I have a Girl Boss series going on where we're going to be talking about different things about being an entrepreneur, being an influencer, how to make money online, the whole jazz. So let's get to it. So first of all, guys, I am technically a small influencer. I only have about, right now, currently on YouTube, I have 10K on YouTube. I have 50K on TikTok, but TikTok is so much different. It's so much easier to grow on TikTok because I just started TikTok last year, 2020, and I already got 50K, but some people started on TikTok and they got like 1 million. But anyway, so, you know, and then I have 2 YouTube channels. I have an Instagram at 27K. I have a Facebook group, the whole jazz. However, I still haven't made it up to that, you know, big influencer. I haven't reached that 100,000 mark, and I feel like everyone feels like, you know, I have to have 100,000 subscribers or whatever to get paid brand deals or for companies to pay you. So I'm here to tell you how I get paid brand deals as a small influencer. Now, just so you know, guys, I am not a big old influencer. I'm not making a full-time income from being an influencer. However, it is a really good chunk of change. It really is a nice little, you know, influx every now and then to be able to get money from these brands and promote their product and create content for them. So we're going to be going over some tips on how you can get paid brand deals. So let's get going. First tip, and I know most people have already heard this, but you have to niche down. You have to niche down if you want those really big companies reaching out to you. And here's why. Companies don't pay influencers because they're pretty. They don't pay influencers because your pictures look nice. They pay you because they want your audience to convert. That's what it is. If they feel like your audience will buy their product, they will pay you to get in front of their audience. But if you have just a weird channel, or not weird, I'm not gonna say weird, but if you have a random channel where you just post whatever, one day you posting funny TikToks, one day you posting reactions, one day you posting fitness, one day you posting relationship stuff, one day you going, you know, if you're all over the place, companies don't know what to do with you. Now, this is different for folks who already have like if you're already like a mega influencer, you can do whatever you want, companies will pay you. However, when you're just starting out, I'm talking about like less than 1,000 or 1,000 to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube or Instagram, you have to be very niche, okay? Because here's the thing, companies now are actually looking for smaller nano influencers to get in front of their audience because they know they have a more targeted audience. So pick a niche. So my niche is fitness. That is my main niche, is fitness. So I do workouts and I also do recipes. Currently, right now, I have 2 YouTube channels because I kind of wanted to separate the two. I wanted to separate my fitness channel from my health and wellness channel. So that is why I have 2 different channels. However, because I had a very targeted niche, companies have been reaching out to me before I even had 10,000 subscribers on Instagram. And they are still reaching out to me, but like I get a lot of random weird companies reaching out to me too. But anyways, pick a niche, whatever that niche is. And one thing I've learned in the age of TikTok is like, there is a niche for everybody. I've seen the most, I keep saying weird, I hope I'm not offending nobody, but I've saw the most weirdest niches on TikTok blow up. People just love watching, like you never know what people are into. Like, for instance, like there's this one channel that I watch on Instagram and all they do is smash stuff. They just smash stuff. And literally like millions of people watch them smashing just different items. Mukbangs. Like, if you would have told me that I could have had 1 million subscribers on YouTube and all I had to do was eat in front of a camera, I wouldn't be a personal trainer today. I definitely would have started doing mukbangs 3 years ago. But I'm not gonna do that. But back in the day, before I was a personal trainer, girl, I would have picked up some crab legs in a minute, okay? If I knew I was gonna have 1 million subscribers just to watch me eat. So there's a niche for everybody, man. Like, doesn't matter what you're into. I don't care what it is. There is a niche for that. So niche down, create that very targeted niche, and companies will literally like reach out to you, or you can reach out to them. So now that you have your niche, now we have to grow and foster your audience. Here's the thing, like I said, companies are only gonna pay you if they feel like your audience will buy their product. So your audience has to trust you and like you. They have to pretty much like wanna be your friend. So you have to create that type of audience with your following, okay? And you do that by uploading relevant content, uploading on a consistent basis, doing free challenges, giving away free ebooks. I have a Facebook group that I've grown. The ladies in there, like, we're like friends. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I have one Facebook group that's about 3,000, and I have one Facebook group that I just started last year that's at 2,000 today. But you know, everyone in there, they know me, they know who I am, and they trust me. For the most part, they trust me.
She's very personal. She helps you every step of the way. She has a one-on-one training program. You won't regret it. Like, she is worth every minute of the time you put into everything she gives you. She's pretty dope.
So when I say, hey guys, I really love these gummies, they're gonna buy it because they know that I would not steer them wrong. They know I use it, they see me using it, so they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? So they have to have that type of audience. But if you have an audience and you're just trying to sell all day, they're gonna get tired of you. So you have to know the balance of, like, you know, your audience. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, foster that audience first before you try to get any brand deals, because you don't even have anything to show the brand if you don't already have an audience, okay? The 3 social media platforms that you should be definitely growing your audience on is Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Now, you don't have to do all 3, but I definitely suggest you do more than one platform, because you don't want to be growing your audience on YouTube and something happens. You know, we never know. YouTube could go out of business. YouTube could deactivate your channel for whatever. Same thing with Instagram. Your Instagram could get hacked. A lot of my friends, like, who had big numbers on Instagram, their Instagram got hacked. Now they got to start over on Instagram. So if Instagram was their only platform, they pretty much done lost a big income stream. Currently, right now, I have a good following on all 3 of those platforms: YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Now, I know most people don't have time to sit there and be on all 3 platforms. If I had to choose one, it'll be TikTok right now. It's the quickest and easiest one to grow. Now, with TikTok, you're not gonna be able to ask for as much money. Like 50K on TikTok is not the same as 50K on YouTube. It's not the same. But you can grow an audience really fast on TikTok and without having to put in too much effort. On YouTube, it's a lot of effort. I have to set this up. I have to buy expensive equipment. I have lighting. I got cameras. I have to sit down and edit it. I have to make a thumbnail. So YouTube definitely has like a lot more work involved, but in the long run, it'll probably pay off the most. But TikTok is like the easiest and fastest to grow if you are putting out good content. All right, so now you have your audience, you have your niche. So now you need to start building up your repertoire. And this is when you have to do stuff for free in the beginning. Not gonna lie, especially if you have less than 1,000 subscribers or less than 1,000 followers, you might have to do a lot of stuff for free. So what I used to do, like, I used to review products that I purchased. But what happens is when you start developing the audience, even if it's small, a lot of companies will reach out to you to give you free product. Now, when they offer you to give you free product, you can't counter and say, well, this is my price. However, in the beginning, I wanna say like beginning, like 1,000 subscribers or less, you might have to do it for free. Now, depending on what they're asking for. If they asking for you to do a whole YouTube video, they got a script for you and all this crap, they want you to buy the product, no. No. However, if they just want to give you the product and say, hey, I want you to use this product, post it on your stories, make a post on your Instagram, whatever, that's, you know, you can do that too. But what I'm not gonna do is do a whole YouTube video and then they give me a whole script and key points. No, if you want me to do all that, boo, you're gonna have to pay. But if you want me to include your video in my video, I can say, hey guys, look, I'm taking my pre-workout. Look, pre-workout. I can do that in the beginning for free. But a whole dedicated YouTube video, no. And that's what I got. I didn't know this at the time, but because I did it for free in the beginning. But I'm telling you right now, being an influencer is a money maker these days. It's an actual real business now. You can ask for better terms, you can counter, you can ask for more money, depending on your following. But if you're trying to build up that repertoire of brand deals, if you want to be able to say, hey, I work with this brand, you're gonna have to do it for free. Like a lot of my old media kit, my first media kit, a lot of the companies on there that I had worked with, I did it for free or free product. But hey, I still work with that company and I still created good content. So I included that in my media kit, but most of that stuff I either work for free or I was just an affiliate. So now you have your audience, you're building that audience, you have your niche, you've done a few things for free here and there. Companies are reaching out to you to do stuff for free. Now it's time for you to create that media kit, okay? So anytime a company like reaches out to me now, I know exactly what to say. I know, and I send them my media kit, okay? First of all, before we get into that, I highly recommend this book. I was supposed to put this up earlier, but this book is called Influencer by Brittany Hennessy. Can you see that? I hope you guys can see that. Anyways, it's called Influencer by Brittany Hennessy. I don't know who Brittany Hennessy is. I mean, I know who she is, but I don't know her personally. But someone recommended this book to me, and it's pretty much like a step-by-step of how to get real paid brand deals. I'm talking about like 5-figure or more, I mean not 5-figure, like 4 or 5-figure brand deals. If you are like myself, who just, you know, when companies reach out to me, they don't know what to say, you don't know what to charge, you get this book. Now that you have your audience, you have your niche, you're growing that audience, you're doing it for free, let's build your media kit, okay? So, when companies reach out to you, you have a portfolio to send them, okay? So like I said, companies wanna know if you can make them money. They wanna know who your audience is. They wanna know who your target audience is. So your media kit is pretty much, hey, this is my social channel, this is what I can do for you, this is my following, this is my engagement, this is a couple of companies that I work with, this, you know what I'm saying? So, and you look more professional doing that as well. Like now, like bigger influencers, you know, when a company reach out to them, they're not saying, well, you know, how much are you willing to pay? No, they say, hey, here's my media kit. For what you asked for, this is the price that I usually charge. Having that media kit, first of all, it tells the company that, hey, she not know, you know, just some girl on Instagram. She know her stuff, so we need to come correct, you know what I'm saying? I created my media kit on Canva for free, and it's very easy to make one. If you just Google media kit, it'll come up, but it's really simple to make it. I made mine in like maybe an hour or so. It's really simple to make, but definitely you want to have one. Like once you work with a few brands and you have really good like content, you definitely want to create a media kit and keep it up to date. Like I update mine about once a month. All right, so now you have all of that. Now it's time for you to make some money, okay? It's time for you to make some money. It's time for these brands to stop paying you, okay? So this is what you need to do. You need to learn how to pitch, and you need to learn how to counter and negotiate. And all of that is in this book right here, but you have to learn how to pitch brands. This is what I do, okay? Anytime I see a brand or if I see another influencer promoting a certain product and I feel like that product is will work well with my audience, I pitch the brand. I'll reach out to them. A couple of companies that I'm an affiliate with, I actually started out, like I just reached out to them like, hey, this product will work really well for my clients. Because sometimes I will opt for affiliate commission because with me being a trainer, of course there are certain products that I'm gonna use on a regular basis. Things like, you know, protein powder, pre-workout, all that stuff. Like there's stuff that I use on a regular basis. So if I feel like, if I'm gonna use it on a regular basis, I'm gonna promote it to my audience. So now that you have all this, you need to start pitching, and that book gives you a really good script to use on how to respond to them, and it also tells you how much you should charge. That's where it gets tricky, figuring out how much to charge, because each influencer is different. Some influencers with their same following will charge way less than you would charge, and vice versa. So it's really about knowing your worth, knowing the time you put in, knowing like have like an hourly wage set in your head. Like if you know that it takes you, like for you to create a YouTube video, because some people, you know, they do really elaborate YouTube videos or really elaborate photo shoots for these brands. So if you know that if you work with this brand and you're gonna have to get a photographer in a location, and that's gonna cost money, then you need to ask for that money for, you know, from the brand. You know what I'm saying? And on smaller scales, if you know that, hey, it's gonna take me, I don't know, an hour or two to edit this video and to shoot it and all that stuff, then you need to include that in your rate as well. If you look online, there's like a whole bunch of different explanations of how much to charge. I'm not the best person to tell you how much to charge. I'm honestly still trying to figure it out for myself. I would say you need to start charging for YouTube videos probably like when you reach out. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I think once you reach about 3,000 subscribers on YouTube is when you can start charging. Now, you're not gonna charge a premium price, but you definitely could start charging when you reach that $3,000 to $5,000 subscriber on YouTube. Probably before that, really depending on your niche, your quality, you know what I'm saying? But for me personally, I feel like for fitness influencers, maybe like $3,000 to $5,000, you can start charging like premium prices for your YouTube videos. And also, sometimes you have to understand, it might be in your better interest to become an affiliate with these companies. But here's the thing though, all these companies, they're gonna try to get you to be an affiliate first because they don't wanna put money up front. But sometimes I'm like, you know what, this product won't really work well with my audience like long term. Like they might want it, they might be receptive to it for like 1 or 2 posts. But it's not something I'm gonna continually post to my audience for them to purchase this as an affiliate. So for me, I know like when a company reaches out to me and they will ask me to be an affiliate, I really have to weigh out the like, you know, is this gonna be a good affiliate for my brand? Does it speak to my audience, you know? Like I get 2 to 3 a month of companies reaching out to me to be an affiliate with them, but it's usually like keto pills and stuff like that, and like these fly-by-night, you know, folks that do activewear from AliExpress and drop shipping and stuff like that. I can tell when it's an AliExpress company. I can tell because I used to be a drop shipper on AliExpress, so I know. So if they'll talk because we reach out to me, I'm like, I'm straight, you know, like, so I have to. For me, I'm at a point where it has to be an established brand, and sometimes these brands will say they're gonna pay you and they won't pay you. Now that has never happened to me, but I've heard from other influencers where they had an agreement with a certain company and they did the work, posted the content, and they never got paid. So you have to really do your research when it comes to doing these deals with the companies. So just to recap what we went over, pick a niche, grow your audience, preferably on IG, YouTube, or TikTok. Do a few of them for free just to kind of show you are working with brands. Do it for free or cheaply or for free product to show these companies what you can do when you create the content. Build a media kit, and when companies pitch you, you send them that media kit. Also, never send your rates unless they ask. So when I send a media kit, I don't include my rates until they tell me what they want me to do, because I might be like, yeah, I do a YouTube video for this much, but then they say, okay, well, we want you to do a YouTube video, we want you to do this, do that, we want you to go here, film. No. If you want me to do all that, you're gonna charge more. But anyway, build the media kit. Companies should be reaching out to you at this point once you starting to build and post and all this stuff, and then you're gonna learn how to pitch with this book. I'm not getting paid for this, y'all. This book really helped me a lot. Yeah, and then learn how to pitch, start pitching some brands, and get you some brand deals. I hope I helped y'all. I know I was kind of scattered throughout this whole video, so I hope that y'all were able to get what I was saying, because I know I was kind of all over the place. But anyways, y'all, stay tuned for the rest of the Girl Boss series, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.